Another day, another adventure with your homeboy Jermaine, getting this vlog started off. Looks like we're running DoorDash today. It's a Sunday morning. Sunday is usually busy on DoorDash, Ship. There's also a marathon going on today in the city. And I had Uber on for a little bit. Didn't really get any requests on Uber. So let's run DoorDash. I like DoorDash anyway because it's just kind of chill, you know. It's easier to make a video. You know, you get out of the car, you walk into places. You have to go run up 3 flights of stairs to drop stuff off. But for now, elevator action in this video, and let's get this video started. Ow! Target style, yo. So I'm only in here for one item. I believe this is the item here. Let's see. Scan it really fast. And that's it. We're ready to check out. Alright, $11. Yes, let's accept. 7 items, 77 units. Let's do it. Just dropped off that Target order for the $12, and now I'm already on this massive order. Looks like there's many of the same items, which makes it really easy. While there is a run club there. Oh man, there are some hotties out there. I always thought about joining a running club, but I don't know. I don't think I'm the right type for a running club, honestly. Alright, more shopping adventures. Now we at Safeway. Let's keep it safe up in here. Oh yeah, I probably need a basket because this is going to be a large order, yo. The 77 items. What time is it? Let's see what time it is. The time is 9:01. So let's see how long it takes me to pull out 77 items. Okay, so berries. They need 25 of these. All right, let's get 25. All right, outside of Safeway, and what time is it? 9:26. So I can't remember what time I went in. I'll figure it out when I edit the video. So this Safeway got these EV chargers, but every time I come here, they're always like broken down. These look brand new now. Yeah, these look brand new. Maybe they just upgraded them, but I don't know. I need to make a video talking about why you should not buy EV in 2025. Right, dropping off this next delivery. This is actually going to DoorDash, believe it or not. This is a Dashmart. I gotta do a U-turn here. Dashmart. Okay, DoorDash. Whose idea was to make this parking lot? You literally have to like turn around in this crazy circle to get out, and there's like 2 other cars trying to get out too. It's like, why don't y'all just make an exit over there? So weird when I dropped that delivery off. So I gave the delivery to the person. And then they said, you know, I needed to get the PIN code. And usually the customer just gives us the PIN code and that works out. That's cool. But no, they took my phone and they entered the PIN code in for me. And I don't know, it was a little weird because I'm not used to someone else taking my phone and then they can see it and I can't, right? Yeah, I just thought that was a little off. But then, yeah, I did say, thank you for using DoorDash. I don't know if they got a kick out of it though. But it's legit though, right? Thank you for using DoorDash, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go. We gotta get out this neighborhood because there are a bunch of people that look like they're doing the TL thing around here. I used to get offers from DoorDash Mark every once in a while, and it would only be on Sunday mornings. And I'm literally driving on Sunday morning and I got sent there. So if you don't know what DoorDash Mart is, it's basically it's DoorDash's version of a CVS. So behind that wall is just shelves and products, and when people go to the DoorDash app, sometimes it comes from DoorDash Mark, sometimes it comes from CVS. If it comes from CVS, delivery person like me will go to CVS, will walk around, shop for the items, and then I will pay for the items with my DoorDash credit card, right? That comes with the app when you download the app. However, if you get items from Dashmart, there's DoorDash employees that work there. They package the items, put it into a bag, and then the DoorDash person, like myself, will go to DoorDash Mart and just pick up a bag and then just deliver the bag. So I kind of like DoorDash Mart. Also at DoorDash Mart, they do other things like multiple deliveries. You know, you may have 6 or 8 or 10 deliveries, and you just go there, you pick all of them up at one time, and then you go deliver them all, and it takes you, I don't know, anywhere from 2 to 4 hours to complete. Those jobs are pretty popular. I haven't heard about and seen about any of those jobs in a minute. I hear about the DoorDash Mart in Fremont on my app. There's offers that pop up, but I'm not going to accept offers in Fremont because I live in San Francisco, and Fremont is like, I don't know, anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes away, but in traffic it could be a lot worse. So I really wish this other DoorDash Mart was a little bit more popping, but it's also in a weird part of town. You know, if DoorDash Mart was in Soma, it would be way more popping, but the DoorDash Mart is like way down there about 3rd Street. Like, it's just in a different part of the city. It's very, very industrial in that part of the city. You know, kind of a weird spot. But now we're riding. We're not getting anything on DoorDash right now. I kind of got excited after I got that $31 offer because I'm like, yo, this is good. But let's see. Check this out. I got one right here popping up. Okay, so here we go. Shop and deliver at Rainbow. Yeah, we'll take this one. We'll go to Rainbow. Rainbow's chill. They'll get us to $100. They ordering alcohol, so we'll remember that. Man, I'm telling you, bro, these run clubs be out here on these Sunday mornings, bro. Man, these chicks be looking bad in these run clubs. And it's not just 1 or 2, it's like 20 of them. I wonder, is this ever enforced? I don't know. I just have a very, very hard time to believe that that's enforced, because just when I go around the grocery store in the city, I see so many dogs in the grocery stores, and trust me, they're not all service dogs. But anyway, we gotta find some French onion dip. Yeah, French onion dip. Yeah, French onion dip. Yeah, not on the coconut milk aisle. All right, finally out of Rainbow. And one tricky thing about shopping at the Rainbow grocery store when you're on the DoorDash app is, you know how you have that DoorDash give you that timer, so you have to like get things done in a certain amount of time? Well, you gotta find a parking spot here, and if you get caught up in that long line to find a parking spot, that can mess up your DoorDash time. So what do? I like to try to park on the street if I ever come to this grocery store, but I also don't ever really like coming here. Yeah, I think the thing I just don't like so much about Rainbow, it's a really difficult grocery store to navigate. Majority of the grocery store is not food items. It's like medications and herbals and remedies and all sorts of kind of like hippie stuff. It almost got like a Portland, Oregon vibe to it. But then it also has a very bougie vibe to it. Kind of like you're not rich enough to shop here. Like, I don't know. It just got different vibes to it. But then it's not like a rich store. Like, prices are expensive. But then when you look around and you look at the people there, it's like, no, it's definitely not like I'm in Saks Fifth Avenue or anything. I don't know. It's just it's a unique store. It's a very local store. Like, it's a co-op, so it's owned by the employees. But that doesn't necessarily make the shopping experience better. Like, it's really difficult to find stuff. And also, since it's a co-op and it's employee owned, like, employees have a lot of rights. So employees may not necessarily be nice to you just because they're just like, yo, I own this joint, you know? I don't know, it's just a different vibe. Like, it's really difficult to find someone working there because people wear whatever they want. Like, no one wears a uniform. When you go to like a CVS store, it's typically easier to pick out who works there. But I was in Rainbow and I asked like 4 different people, like, hey, do you work here? Do you work here? And like, none of them worked there. They kind of had that vibe like they worked there, you know? So I don't know. It's like one of those spots. Like I never really get help when I go there to shop. I'm always just going there shopping and looking really hard for things. And I felt like I've been in there for 30 minutes. But anyway, let's go drop this order off. This is going on the other side of the city. Bummer, but hopefully we can get something to bring us back over this way. Yeah. Just dropped off this delivery, $24.25. Got that acceptance rating at 75%. And I would love to get an offer to get me out of this area. And like back down here. Because this is the thing I don't like about DoorDash. They always send you so far away from the action. There's just one thing I hate about DoorDash. Like, I don't want to do this. So, like, if you decline, it makes your acceptance rating go down. But, like, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm trying to get back on the other side of town, bro. I'm not trying to go to Daly City and work all day. Come on, DoorDash. Y'all are purposely killing my acceptance rating. Now, like I say, Sundays is a good day to work deliveries. Especially, like, right now, it's 11 o'clock. I would imagine all the delivery people that ride the scooters, they are probably downtown, all in front of the same locations. So if you go on the other side of the city, you will get requests, yo. If you stay downtown in front of restaurants and sit down there for hours and hours and hours, you will not make money. You will not make money. I'm purposely trying to go back downtown because I'm going to drop the car off in about an hour and grab the bike. I like to do deliveries early in the mornings, and then around lunchtime when everyone starts to wake up and the traffic gets bad out here, take the car home, grab the bike. I love being on the bike, especially on a nice, beautiful day like today. But yes, there's plenty of money to be made out here, but you cannot hang out in front of restaurants. Like, you will not make money, yo. You will not make money. You will be starving. All right, here we go again. Like, come on, DoorDash. Like, I'm for real about to drop the car off and go get the bike, yo. It ain't working in the car today. DoorDash is popping, but like, I'm gonna just go offline. Okay, so it looks like I'm about to go offline with DoorDash. We got $96 so far. It's been pretty popping. You know, with DoorDash, there are a lot of shopping pays. With Uber, there is definitely more. There's definitely shopping pays, but it's also more. I don't know, it's faster because with a shop and pay, you actually have to go to the store and you have to shop and look for everything and then check everything out. But with a delivery, you're literally just going to pick up the delivery and then drop it off. One is way easier than others. And I like when there's a mix. I don't want to just be shopping like over and over and over. And then I also like when like you can stay in like a consistent area. Because that way, like, if I go to the same Walgreens over and over, I can memorize the store. But when DoorDash is constantly sending you to different stores, I think when they sent me to Rainbow, it kind of messed me up because that order took so long, bro. Like, it took so long because that store is just, it's I don't know, it's kind of a mess. Like, I don't like to say anything bad about the store, but like, I talked to other shoppers and like, no one likes shopping there. And I think I'm just kind of burned with the shopping pays today. So I think I'm probably going to take the car off, go grab the bike. Maybe make a vlog with the bike. But I'm going to leave on shopping pays alone because I cannot literally be doing shopping pays all the time at different stores, like all around the city. Like if I'm in one area, like downtown, it's so much easier for me to do shopping pays, bro. Because I know the stores. But out on the other side of the city, man, I ain't got time for that. And also on the other side of the city, it's really conservative, bro. And I know what y'all are thinking, like, San Francisco? Cause yeah, we know you're not from around here. I don't get that vibe downtown, you know? And I get it, like, this neighborhood is really rich and y'all all own y'all houses and there's no renters around here. There's no immigrants. It's all y'all people that have lived here for the past 100 years. Like, I get it. I understand. Like, I'm not trying to fit in over here. I'm just doing a DoorDash order, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's just my thing about going on the other side of the city. It gets old really fast. I don't know. That's just my thing. But DoorDash, like, I like the $96. But these streets are getting crowded right now. Like I say, I would just much rather be on the bike. Yeah, not looking for a parking spot, especially on Sundays. But anyway, we out. We're going to wrap this one up. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Yeah, another video, another DoorDash video. And we out. Peace out. Ayah!